So essentially what we've just launched is what we call the WSET Tasting Diploma. So it's a 9-month hybrid program that's taught for the most part online, but there is an in-person component. We're having an in-person summit in Paris in April of 2026. So next year, so the 80 or so students that will be part of that first cohort will start in January. So that is really the highest level of the tasting programs that we will be offering. We started with that one first because we were the furthest along in building that, and we also knew we would learn a lot from the first time offering this, and that would help us really shape the intermediate and the more beginner level, which are coming in 2027. The tasting diploma that we'll launch next year has been something we've been working on for over 5 years at this point. So even
Five
before I took,
years.
yeah, so it's really been a product of a lot of thinking, talking to industry leaders, professionals, but also to consumers. Something that we do really well here at Wine Scholar Guild is since the beginning, we have been very much focused on teaching about 50% to consumers and 50% to professionals. And if you know a bit about our programs, they're usually quite advanced and quite in depth. And so we tend to have the professionals we have are very, high level, people right in the industry looking for specialized knowledge. But then we interestingly have this extremely active community of non-professionals that just want and have a thirst for wine knowledge. So we've been able to really study those two sets of customers and to understand over the years of what is missing. And I think your first question was about, are we teaching people to sell wine? There aren't true, commercial or negotiation skills included in the curriculum. But what we are doing is we're reshaping the language around wine. And I think the first thing in the first day of class is really to be thankful for the systems that have come before us and the programs that have trained all of us, but to in a way kind of forget about them for the moment and to really lay everything out clean and flat and to be able to rebuild that more holistic view that is all about communication of wine.